Hey guys, Jaden here from Abraham's Fortune Wellness Center, sharing a little bit about where I'm at today in this fashionable piece of headwear you guys might have seen on a previous video. Reason being, I don't want you guys scrolling through. I sometimes film in the same attire. If you guys go, I've seen this video, he's in a Rams jersey, he's talking about it, the frame hasn't changed. The hat's changed, mate. So without further ado, we're talking about how we are more capable than we believe we are. I was only having a conversation this morning with my martial arts instructor about this very thing, right? Martial arts, by the way, highly encourage it for the fact that it will show you your capabilities and show you that you're more capable of what you know. Again, that's what we're talking about, right? The way that I find that in martial arts to touch is being put into situations that I normally wouldn't find myself in and saying, okay, let me pretend that this is actually real world, right? Let me put myself in a space where there are multiple attackers coming at me, or there is someone with a knife here, or this is life or death. Someone does have me in a headlock. Obviously, you're not going to try fucking smash their head in, right? Which might happen in the real world. And again, I pardon the language. It's more of just that, you're not going to try to hurt the person you're training with. Whereas in the real world, through self-defense, that may be necessary. If you are finding yourselves, or when I find myself in these positions, it allows me to go, well, I'm just going to show up, I'm going to try my best, I'm going to connect to that deeper part of myself and do what I can in the moment. And I surprise myself because I go, fuck, I went that little bit further than I could. Okay, what am I capable of then, right? Where are my limitations exactly? Limitations in of themselves, they're always going to be somewhat fluid. They're never really quite where you think they are. You might think you can do this much when actually you can do this much, right? You might think you can do this much and all you can do is this much, right? Or you might be up here thinking down here. Again, it fluctuates, right? It's never at a constant, it's always flowing. And so to that point, to discover what your limitations are and what you're capable of, is going to involve having those conversations with yourself, or just spending time with yourself and saying, well, one, what do I think I'm capable of? And then much like scientists do, okay, let me put this to the test. My hypothesis is, I'm never gonna be able to run 5Ks. Well, let me try run 2. I can run 2, I'm doing okay here. Let me try run 3. I have done that, again, outside of the physical space, in terms of studying or getting the mark that you wanna get, getting the job that you wanna get. For me personally in acting, being on sets, being part of something where I just didn't think I was capable of doing this, but I tried, I tested the waters, and with a little bit of confidence and saying like, well, again, I might not get this right. It's not about whether I get this right. It's about me showing up. And I'm sure that you will find in at least 1 out of maybe 10, definitely 100 situations, and probably more. I'm just trying to, some person might comment, I do that and I've never find my capable, I'm more capable than I am. I'm always as capable as I think I am. Again, there's gonna be times where, at least on my own journey, and I see that the own perspective that I have of my own limitations are just not true. I'm capable of so much more than I think I am. I praise the Lord for being able to share this with you guys, because He shows me what I'm capable of. He shows me the vision of myself that says, truly, I am made for great things. I am made in His image. I am made to do good things and bring good things into this world. And because of the stories I've been told, sometimes I still don't believe that. I'm sure you guys might have stories of that yourself. Oh, you can't do that. You're never going to be, what ifs and that sort of thing, the anxiety that pops up. However, just by trying and saying, well, this is important to me in some certain way, let me try, okay, show up as yourself, try your best, breathe into it. You may find that you're more capable than you think you are. Love to hear about any situations you've been in where you might have discovered this truth for yourself, or maybe you disagree. Wherever you're at, chuck a comment over there. Look forward to hearing from you guys. And until the next time, we'll see you then.